Moving on to the 10th, and it's the second last on the programme, but it's the last of our dirt races. Class 3 here over the 1,200 metres, headed by Sunny Boy, Zach Purton and John Moore off the inside gate. Mega Heart gets £10 off his back with Jerry Chow. Sunset Watch behind Beauty Loyal last time out, finishing in third place. Utopia Life will roll forward from barrier number 7. California Concord, last our course and distance winner. We've got Good For You also coming out of the Beauty Loyal race, where he finished in second place. Prance Dragon flashed home behind California Concord last time out. Hall of Champ coming out of the Concord race, as was Namjong Sings, who finished in fifth place there. He gets a £9 turnaround with California Concord for just a beating of 1 3/4 lengths. The speed should be solid, I thought, Tom.
Yeah, Namjong Sings went forward last time out and was able to lead them. Namjong Sings, and Utopia Life is another one that likes to be there. So you'd expect them to be up on the pace with Sunny Boy just behind them. California Concord has to get in from gate number 10 somehow. Karis Teton will be negotiating that. And then you've got Sunset Watch. Hafid Elaine comes into this with the blinkers on for the first time, but he's got gate number 12 with Jack Wong on board. Hall of Champ, but was a bit slow out last time out of the machine.
Sunny Boy, I wouldn't be surprised if he led actually from barrier 1. Zach Purton might just go forward on him. The horse has been working well leading into it, does like the surface and goes nicely enough here. So nice piece from him. California Concord, very impressive at his last start. Beating Zero Hedge. He's looked good and he's improved since that win as well. He's got an awkward draw this time, 10 versus 3 last time, but if Karis can get him into a good position, I think he's one of the main players. And Namjong Sings, Alfred Chan riding him here. He will also take the mount on race day. He comes in with a super lightweight, this horse, from a low draw. I think he'll get his opportunity as well.
All right, let's start off with Sunny Boy here. Top weight, Zach Purton, John Moore, lethal combination. Gets the inside gates as well as he switches back to the all-weather, Tom. Hasn't won on the surface, but he's placed before. Yeah,
this is going back to January when he ran 5th. Last time out, he was in Class 2 over 1,400 metres and he was caught 4 wide, no cover. And he actually won a couple of barrier trials leading into the last start. So he should be primed and ready to produce something here, I thought.
Yeah, me too. I think barrier 1 looks ideal for him as well. So I think he's one of the major players in the race.
OK, all right, that's Sunny Boy. California Concord, though, just his second start was a winning one. Let's go back and hear more from Karis Teton.
California Concord, Karis, hasn't taken him long to find his feet here in Hong Kong. What are your thoughts heading into the weekend with him?
Yeah, he's a lovely horse. He won pretty nicely last time. Everything ended up being good for him with a good draw, had a good speed on, and he's a lovely horse. I've done a lot of work on him from the start, so really liked him a lot. And like you say, he's won pretty quick in Hong Kong, and promising horse for next season.
You're drawn a bit more awkwardly this time out. Does that worry you?
Of course, it's a question mark, but he does have lots of speed, this horse, out of the gate. So, of course, I'll go through a race with Mr. Cruz and then we'll come up with a plan.
And that was his first start on the all-weather track, but obviously he enjoyed it.
Yeah, he enjoyed it. Of course, like I said, everything happened pretty easy. With a good draw, it's easier. But yeah, he's pretty much a very easy horse. Like I said, he's more of a next season horse.
All a bonus then, whatever he does this campaign. Barrier 10, as Paul said, does look a little bit tricky this time round, but certainly not impossible. Next up for us, Good For You, Sunset Watch and Enshrined. This is behind Beauty Loyal, Tom.
He's had a really good season, Good For You. 10 starts, 3 wins, few of the minor placings, so he's been going well. Dylan Moe for Me Choi wound up really strongly, I thought, over the last 200 metres right down the outside here. Sunset Watch, he's gone a better race as well on the all-weather last time out, but didn't find either of them in the numbers.
No, I didn't either. I thought Sunset Watch has had his chances, and Good For You is a good run, though. He has been pretty consistent.
All right, but it is California Concord, Paul, who's favourite to win again.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with him, actually, as well, California Concord. I really liked his win, and his debut run was really good, too, behind Victorium. So he's on top, Sunny Boy from the front, along with Namjong Sings. I think they'll be on the pace. If they do overcook it, Prance Dragon hit the line really strongly last start and can see him finishing really well. He's a well-rated horse. 5-1, 12-10.
You would have seen Prance Dragon in that replay there with the California Concord, and I'm going to go with him here. I think he really appreciated the all-weather last time out. That was his first go on. It wound up strongly down the outside, only beaten a length and a half. He came along with Mega Heart. So 10 to beat 5 here, California Concord. 1 Sunny Boy, and Utopia Life's normally pretty honest. So 10, 5, 1 and 4.
Yeah, Thought it was a pretty tricky race, race number 10, but I'd give Sunset Watch a chance. First start on the order was pretty good, finishing third. We'll see what he can do second up here. All right, that's race number 10. One more race to go then. Race number 11 plus all the best bets. That comes up next.